YouTube, this is Tracen, and this is my thought of the day. First of all, my thought of the day actually seems like it's coming straight from California. Everything is surrounding California. The first thing is, we have this guy who is from California. Now we're finding out is on probation, and part of his probation is that he's not supposed to use the internet, yet he makes a video and puts it on YouTube, and it's what do you say, it's insulting Muhammad, which is the leader of the Islam religion. And so now they can't find him, but I really believe that maybe the probation has picked him up, but probation knows where he is. Supposedly the people who are in the video got paid $75 a day to be, you know, in the movie. And so now this guy has made this video, he's put it on YouTube, people saw it in July, and now the number one thing that's come out is that there was not enough security at the American embassy in Libya, because if there was enough, then there would have been enough security to stop the people from killing the ambassador, plus the other 3 people that were, I guess, working around the embassy. That's the first connection to California. The second connection to California is this. We have a case out here in Georgia where a child was at a party about 2 years ago, and he was just standing at the party. So a group of guys decided that they wanted to beat up somebody at the party, and they picked him. They beat him so bad they beat him to death, kicking him in his head, stomping him in the ground. Literally, to this day, they can't find anything that this little boy did but go to this party. He really wanted to go to this party. When they first started talking about it, I think it was like a year ago, first started talking about the case, the little boy was, you know, so excited about going to this party. And the connection is that his uncle graduated from high school with me at Pacific Palisades. The little boy's name is Bobby Tillman, and that's how we all found out about it, from all of our Facebook friends. It became like a really big thing. And so now the guys that beat him up, they're in court, and so one of the guys in particular is 20 years old. His mother's crying, talking about she don't want her son to get the death penalty. Well, fuck your son, because first of all, this is how I feel. And yes, I'm very prejudiced, because I did not even know his uncle when he was at Palisades, but just the fact that I know that his uncle went to Pali, and I know the type of people that we were at Pali, I'm already knowing that his family wasn't about the bullshit. His family was about go to school, either go to school after you get out of school or get a job, because that's what we were about at Pali. Well, we weren't about the bullshit. We were about being productive citizens for the United States. So your child that kicked and beat the hell out of this little boy, Bobby Tillman, he needs to fucking go to jail. He needs to stay in prison. He needs to serve if he gets a death penalty, so be it. If it was up to me, he would get a fucking firing squad. Bring his ass outside after the court case is over, and Bobby Tillman's family and people at the party should be allowed to blow his fucking brains out. That is what I feel. I don't give a fuck about the comments that I'll get about this, because that's exactly how I feel. This little boy, Bobby Tillman, did nothing wrong but go to a party. Did nothing wrong but plan on going to a party, and he went to the party. Did nothing wrong. And for those guys, 6 guys, to come up to him at a party, pick him out of everybody in the party, and decide to beat the hell out of him, fuck all y'all. All y'all can go burn in fucking hell, is what I feel. And like I said, once again, I'm very prejudiced. I'm very prejudiced when it comes to this. I have very big prejudice against these guys. Yes, I do. Because of the connection that I know that his uncle graduated when I graduated from high school. So fuck all y'all. That's the other connection. The last thing in California is someone that works, this guy who works at Kaiser Permanente in Riverside, went to work, saw a dummy hanging, like he was hanging from the trees like strange fruit, and they wrote nigger on the dummy and some other things I can't remember. The guy did not want to press charges. The guy did not want to make a big huff because he said that he just needs to make his money and needs his job and needs to make money, you know, to survive. So I heard about this on the radio this morning. I don't know why it came on the radio out here in Atlanta, but since it happened in, you know, out there in California. But anyway, someone made a very valid point. Someone said, well, maybe the guy, you know, was clocking in late every day, because he said he was the first person that always comes to work in the morning. So maybe one of the people on the radio said, well, maybe he doesn't want to cause a ruckus because he was coming to work every day late, or maybe he causes confusion at the job, and so that's why he didn't want to make a big ruckus about what happened with the, and that's why he didn't want to turn it in to his supervisor, which that could be true. Maybe he was just a person that's a troublemaker, and maybe somebody didn't know how to express their anger with him being a troublemaker, and so they put the noose up on a dummy and wrote the words because maybe they didn't know how to express their feelings. But those are my thoughts of the day. And like I said, if you comment on me about this Bobby Tillman thing, and you know these fucking assholes that killed this little boy, they didn't do anything to them. He was standing around at the party. If you have something to say that I'm wrong, that those little boys don't deserve life, I don't really give a shit, because they do deserve life. They deserve to get shot at a firing squad. They deserve whatever they get, because the little boy wasn't doing anything but minding his own business and just attending a party. This is Tracen Franklin. Please like, subscribe, and definitely comment if you have something to say. And you can, you know, also write me up on my Facebook, Twitter, or the email address amayasgrandma2008@yahoo.com. Bye-bye.